The supplies you're going to need is going to be a cutting surface, an X-Acto knife, scissors, a Ziploc, a 12-inch ruler, and 2 to 3 rolls of duct tape. Now go ahead and take your Ziploc and cut any excess off at the top because you want both of your pieces to be the same height. Now go ahead and cut both the sides so you'll be able to open it. Just a little bit off each side. And now I just went down to measure it, so cut it to be 4 inches. And go ahead and get rid of that other piece. And now you can take it apart and it's 4 inches. Now to begin, cut a piece of 16-inch tape, your solid color that will be the inside or your coin pouch. We're making the coin pouch now. So go ahead and just cut a 16-inch piece of tape, or if you don't have that measurement, go ahead and cut 4 pieces of 4-inch tape. Go ahead and lay that down, and I'm just gonna trim off the side. That's what you see I'm doing right here. I'm just trimming off a little excess on the side to make it exactly 16 inches. So now cut 4-inch pieces. So there's one 4-inch piece, there's another 4-inch piece, there's another 4-inch piece, and what you see I'm doing here is I'm trimming the other side. So that's it. Now, once you're done cutting your pieces, take both of your pieces of Ziploc and put it zippy side up, which means the zippy side is facing up. Take one of your pieces of tape, which I'm trying to get up here, and place it 1/4 inch on the Ziploc plastic part. And then flip it over and go ahead and fold. I'm bad at explaining this, so I'm sorry if I confuse you. Just keep on watching and you'll get it. And then flip back over and cut off the excess if you have any, and kind of just smooth it out at the top. Makes it a lot easier if you smooth it out, and it's a lot prettier once you do that too. Now, put that on a line and then measure it. Take another piece of tape, measure it up to be 3 inches tall. I had to redo this one because it was driving me a little crazy. It was uneven. And it measures 3 inches tall. And go ahead and cut the excess off and set that to the side, and do the same exact thing for the other zipper. So line it up on a line, put the piece of duct tape 1/4 inch on the plastic zip part. It got stuck, so I had to redo it again. This duct tape is really sticky. And then flip it over, smooth it out, put it on a line, measure it up to be 3 inches. Go ahead and take both of your pieces of Ziploc, both the sheets that we just made, and put them together, but don't overlap, just have them barely touch. And take a piece of clear tape and put it right down in the middle so that it connects both the sheets. So now it's connected. And take another piece of Ziploc, and you want to cover up the rest of the sticky on the Ziploc sheet that we're making right now. So take a piece of Ziploc, cut it off, and put it on the rest of the plastic that was left over from the Ziploc, but don't cover up the zippy part of the Ziploc. You'll see when you make it, you'll understand. It sounds complicated, but it's not. Do it on the other side as well. Now go ahead and zip it up and just cut off the excess of anything you have on the sides. I just had a little open sticky, so I cut it off, and that's it. Now take a 3-inch piece of your solid color, the same color of your Ziploc coin pouch, cut it in half, and go ahead and put it, we're going to close with the side of the Ziploc pouch. So go ahead and measure it out, put it at the very tip, don't overlap the coin pouch part of it. So just go ahead and then fold it over. Pretty self-explanatory, real easy. Do the same to the other side. Now take a piece of 12-inch tape and cut it in half to make 2 pieces of 6-inch tape. These are going to be our expandables. I'm using my other color of tape just because I like that one. You can use your solid color too. Now fold it in half so that both ends meet. So both corners meet and both ends meet. Sorry, mine was a little sticky. You want both ends to meet. And then fold it and just press it out so it's nice and flat. Now you want to cut another piece of 12-inch tape, cut it in half to make 2 pieces of 6-inch tape, and do the same exact thing, so altogether you want 4 expandables. It's really simple to do once you get the hang of it. Even I mess up a lot, so sorry if mine are really crinkly and stuff, so don't worry if you mess up. And that's it. You need 4 of those exactly. These are just some overviews of me making the expandables, so you can just watch this and kind of see how I'm doing it. And it's really simple. I'm just I'm making it 6 inches. So you can just watch this and find out how I make it. And it's really simple if you watch it over and over again. I'm really bad at explaining it, so I'm really sorry about that. So just flip it over, make both ends meet. This is a little wider view of it so you can see the side. Take a piece of tape that is 2 3/4 inches and cut it into 4 pieces. Now take one of your expandables and put it on the side with the smooth side facing up. That is going to be your left panel. Now take another one and put it with the smooth side facing down, and that's your right panel. Do the same to the other 2. And then go ahead and take your coin pouch and take one and lay it down that has the smooth side facing up and fold it over so the smooth side should be facing up towards the coin pouch opening. Do the same to the other side. I'm really bad at explaining this part, so I'm really sorry. Can't really explain this one very well. Just kind of have to watch and see how it all turns out. And then you'll get the hang of it. I got that one wrong, so I had to redo it real quick. I put it on the wrong side. So it's really simple, and that's it. And then we're gonna make the inside for our opening. Now go ahead and cut 3 pieces of 9 3/4 inch tape, and go ahead. I'm making a stripe down the middle with that pink stripe of tape. So like I just showed you in that wallet. So you want this whole sheet of tape to be 4 inches tall, 4 by 9 3/4. So that's really simple. And this is how you make the stripe down the middle. You put that one down first. And then, yeah, it's really, really simple like that. And it looks really pretty. And now we're going to go ahead and flip it over. You can clear tape that stripe if you want. I just don't prefer to because it doesn't really matter to me. So you can just flip that over and take your pattern tape and you're going to cover the whole thing. But on the long side, the 9 3/4 inch, leave about 1/4 of an inch. And then about 1/2 inch on each side. At least 1/4 inch on each side if you can't do 1/2 inch. But yeah, it's really simple like that. And then I just like to clear tape my wallets, but that is up to you, what you like to do. So I will leave you guys I'll leave that up to you to clear tape it. It keeps it cleaner and it lasts longer because it's sturdier. And this tape that I have here is sturdier. I got this from Dollar Tree, and I actually love the patterns they have there. So I'm actually going to keep buying those because those are super cute. Alright, now go ahead and trim the excess off the sides, just like the excess clear tape, and then even up the sides. Go ahead and do it to the left side as well. Now I'm just taking a old card and just clearing out the air bubbles from clear taping it, but if you didn't clear tape, this is not necessary. You can just go ahead and fast forward through this part. Now I'm just taking it over, and on the left side it got really, really short, which I did not mean to do. Now cut little boxes in the corners, on every corner, So like I was saying, the left side got really short, so I'm sorry about that. That's not how it's supposed to be. It just accidentally got out of the way. Alright, so once you're done with the boxes, go ahead and fold over each 4-inch side. So not the 9 3/4 inch side, but the 4-inch side. I tried to zoom in as best as possible so you guys can see this, but yeah. Now go ahead and pick whichever side you want to have your coin pouch on it. Now put your coin pouch zippy side open. So like I was showing you right here, you want the zippy side to be like where it would open. Now take one piece of your expandable on the bottom, the one on the bottom, and fold it over like that, and then do the same to the other side. Like, this wallet is kind of hard to explain because there's a lot of parts that you can't see. Now cut slits right near the expandable, so you just fold it. And then go ahead at this part and fold it in like that. And take those 2 expandables on the top and fold it over. Now take that, hold it onto those expandables and fold it up. Now the expandables, as you see, your wallet is forming. Now hold the expandable down and fold over that piece of tape so that expandable can be placed in there, like cemented in there kind of. Now push that into the corner. Measure it up on the side. I like to put it down and make sure it like evens out. And do the same to the other side. This part is kind of complicated, but you're pretty much done after this. I mean, you are done except for the Velcro part. Now we're going to add the Velcro. Take one dot and lay the other one where the sticky side is facing up. Go ahead and put that on and leave it and hold it for about 15 seconds and then you're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me at crafty_Brianna. Please comment down below some more video requests that you'd like me to do and I will do them.